You already pinged him, okay. Hopefully he didn't like fall asleep or something. Hey, how's it going?
In the corner. Nice fuzzy mash. Fuzzy DP. Another DP. It's gonna put you on guess for game here for Tom.
There you go. Nice video.
Pretty good guess.
I think now would that be the best option in that situation? If you have a Sarugi just charging everything.
It was nice because it won the cycle, right? Those are the really good VOs where you do them because they cover everything and they win the cycle.
Yeah.
Fortunately, Yxnmi wasn't able to quite leverage that. I think Tom really just stayed very cool, even whenever he was in a disadvantage, just down back for a little bit, play the cycle, get your own advantage. Good stuff to Tom. He's going to be moving on.
From Sarugi. And Rodimus, are you next on stream?
I believe so.
I'm not looking at that wrong.
Yeah.
It gives time to let things finish up. Okay, I'll shoot the matches from here. All right, next up we have RFL's very own Rodimus Prime. Prime. Roll the tongue when you say Prime.
Rodimus Prime. All right. So I think this is going to be Aurier phone on.
Aurier phone on, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this has historically been a tougher matchup for Aurier, but she still has some really good tools, and I think her damage and offense I play Aurier, so
you know a lot about this guy.
Yeah, I know a fair bit. Aurier has very good damage and very good pressure, and that's something that Phonon struggles to deal with. So if you can find one hit, navigate the fireballs, then you can really make it count against Phonon. But LuFL is also a pretty crazy player, pretty hard to tame and to find your way in against.
Very unpredictable.
Yeah. A lot of cute setups. I think unpredictable is a good word. And I think that's why Phonon's a cool character to watch this version is she doesn't have like the most oppressive offense in the game, but she does have a lot of options. So if you really like showing your opponent a lot of different looks, showing them new setups every time you play them, and kind of overwhelming their defensive options, you can really make the character shine.
Everything's caught up.
Alrighty. He's just waiting for you now, right? So I got everything from here. I got everything from here.
Just a little bit of a update in the bracket. It looks like we have Muth over Kato-less on the other side.
Wait, is Stony Potter?
That's LuFL. That's 100% LuFL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Easier. Yep. LuFL knows LuFL's him. That's him. The main.
Alright, let's make it do what it do. Cheers ahead of time. It's an honor fighting you, boss. Don't worry, fellow Hinkler in chat, you'll get your wish. I'm gonna make it very difficult. The objective is to constructively find out.
Constructively find out. It's pretty good. So immediately we back off here is Aurier. Ooh, I think LuFL already just going in with a lot of jumps and weird options afterwards, making it weird to approach his Aurier, especially those delayed charge JCs just hitting at a time you aren't expecting. Oh, big drop from LuFL, but because it was a special, we can CS and stay safe. Simple steer ender confirm for Rod. I think if we CS, we can finish the combo here. Oh no. We didn't even need CS, but would have helped to gain a little bit of meter there for LuFL. 6-6C in is the answer there for Rodimus this time. Wow, gets thrown out of the 2B mash. Ooh, 2-4C trying to bat Phonon out of the air. But you can see that's really difficult. LuFL using a lot of charge JC and a lot of J22 series to change his momentum, so anti-airing him is really annoying. And this probably is going to close out this game, yeah. Whiff throw? Yeah, whiff roll. Same thing. LuFL loves a Sevo into whiff a move and then super. So it looks like a lot going on that setup. LuFL's going to present you a lot of options that are difficult to deal with, and I think if you're trying to meet him in the air and kind of hit him air to air, it's going to be tough for you. Dash blocking is a pretty good option, playing for cycle is a pretty good option, and then once you start getting really familiar with Phonon, or you can start interrupting with stuff like Assault JC and like up forward over Fireball, stuff like that. Nice round start there. A nice frame check with a 5 PP from LuFL. Oh! Big drop, but it's gonna mash anyways. Not gonna drop this time. 2C two-way whiff. Looks like it's just gonna meaty the air tech there from Rod, and this should be the round. Okay, 6FF is what we use to stabilize that route there. Interesting. 2-4C. Not the best range on that move. You can kind of circumvent it by doing stuff like A thrust into 2-4C. I like the Assault JC into immediate Fireball, because the Assault charge JC from Phonon is pretty slow, but if you just do an immediate TK Fireball, it can catch your opponent's button if they're trying to challenge you. Also really nice delay charge B into a Sevo combo from LuFL is going to close it out for him.
Hey. All I did was just block.
My bad, boss man.
Hey,
Yeah.
It happens to be like that.
It does be like that. Pretty
No,
Pretty-
LuFL, it's all good.
Right.
It's the only way I'll learn.
We're gonna have LuFL stay in the room, stay on the cabin. Seems like everybody's finishing up, and I don't care on LuFL, or I don't care hasn't played yet, so we're gonna get him on stream. So hold time, LuFL. Yeah, what is this? Round 3 is already finishing up already. So, well, winner's side at least. So since he hasn't been on yet, we're gonna bring him on, and then we're gonna move on to the next.
So this should be LuFL's Phonon again, and it's going to be against IDC's Mika.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Didn't expect
So IDC, one of the stronger.
定めに従い光の鉄
この上に積もれかしファーストクローズリバイ
遅いです失礼ですその程度でします
セカンドクローズリバイ 大な力を得ようと人は浮きことのなおこの上に積もれかし。ファーストクローズリバイセカンドクローズリバイファイナルクローズリバイ
そのような粗雑な攻め方でも勝利には程遠いと感じます。あなたにはここで引いていただきます。
この上に積もれかし。終わりか。
勝敗は決しました。
セカンドクローズリバイカウンターボイ
終了 ことなどなきよう自分で歩いて帰れますよね。
Matchup. Before we get to that, though, looks like we're gonna have to have Noctis versus Rodimus Prime. Just by virtue of being the streamer, sometimes you get some
Yeah,
stream
right. So we're in for another match, everybody.
Once this match finishes up, I need Big Black and Tom Clancy to be set to go.
Gotcha.
By that sounds, this should be our last non-top 8 match coming up.
I got it. Okay. Go ahead. It's a match in.
You can see Rod coming back up with the Aurier, and I believe Noctis is still going to be on Gord. He might not be. A lot of Gord players are, making business decisions and exploring other characters, but Gord also did get some of his most significant buffs in a while in this patch.
He got buffed this match?
Yeah.
Oh,
Better reward off of Reaper as the poke. Buffed walk speed, 2-way buff to 6 frames. There might be a couple other, yeah, but it could be the Ogre. For some reason.
And you would play a character, of course, in the last character. I got you.
Let's see what he's got. This character is definitely going to take some effort to make work, so I'm excited to see what Noctis is cooking with him. Character, you look at him and you look at his moves that seem kind of Slayer inspired.
Oh, what the homies
A
say.
little bit of Slayer, a little bit of Naoto. Central Fiction.
Yeah, or like Azrael, something like that.
Yeah.
Just aesthetically seems about in the same vein. But I think his neutral is surprisingly good for that kind of archetype, and his pressure is surprisingly lacking without bomb on you. Once he gets bomb on you, then he's got some really nice stuff, but we'll see how Noctis plays around that. I like that chibi ogre art. Never seen that one before.
This new came in pretty good.
Ooh. Nice. Rod establishes the dominance of the mid-range with Aurier 660 early, but no confirm. Nice punish on the B Mappa. That button is really important for Ogre. It's a big neutral skip that's a combo starter, but unsafe on block. Big drop there from Rod is gonna let Noctis get some momentum started here. Looks like we don't quite have that combo. Yeah, not quite early enough. And for that DP, maybe a shield could have gotten an actual punish. And then we just saw the B map it in neutral. 660 no cancel, just reversal throw. I think Noctis maybe thought that would have killed, but gets a little nice poke afterwards.
Stop paying attention to this first. Nice guard pressure.
Yeah, big grid break on the 214A.
Give him that pressure. You made him pop BL. You had him pen. Let's get it.
Yeah. And getting the VO out of them is usually always a positive as long as you don't get hit on the next hit, because then that hit could be 5k.
Yeah.
Okay, put him back in the corner with the bomb. Bomb's still on you.
There you go.
VO out. Yeah, wasn't an actual punish, but pretty positive after you shield that aerial.
Game 1, Will Step Noctis. Wasn't Noctis a Gord name, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah. He's a long-time Gord player. Could be exploring Ogre a little bit. Could just be having fun in a bracket. Okay, big charge AC. Yeah, that's kind of one of the big problems with Ogre's pressure. That he had a rebeat, but not the strongest spacing traps to stop people mashing. You got a bomb on? No, that was just an ender. But there's a command grab into CS. Now bomb mix up. Wow, the
Nice.
throw is able to connect right in time for Rod.
That's about right.
Not respecting the CS on wake up though, and you're gonna get EXDP'd for your trouble. Yeah, the Mappa into backdash, just Mappa again. It can be really annoying to poke against this character.
I love how you
Surrender?
call him Mappa.
Everyone calls it Mappa. It's, even if it doesn't even function like the move Mappa, it just looks just like it.
It really fucking does. I wouldn't know because I play Slick. I'm too sad. I get it.
4C on block. Yeah, but
There
Noctis
you
just
go, right?
decides to leave the corner. Yeah, the Mappa CS is going to close it out for him.
All right.
Yxnmi-
Well, since I'm the tournament organizer, Rodimus wins at 2-0. Rodimus, you're going to top 8, baby. Lock in. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. GG's though. GG's all around.
Good stuff.
Let me give that a good clap. Yeah, a good round of applause. Shout out to Rodimus for playing in the tournament, commentating, and talking stream. Yeah, goat.
Yeah, also always difficult to like lock in when you're preoccupied by a lot of other things.
Exactly.
On top of playing like a new matchup, it can be pretty scary in tournament.
Hey, the
Speak
best way to
of-
tackle those
Now?
fears is to just tackle it head on.
Exactly.
Now, if we're gonna see the ogre from BB as well, that'd be a treat.
What the hell is Eddie Kane doing? They check.
Yeah, he's going BB. He's going Byakuya. Of course he is. He's got a big problem.
Everything.